In this gripping documentary, we delve into a nation's descent into chaos and the shadowy figures who reign amid the ruins. Bulgaria, 1989, an era on the brink of collapse as the Iron Curtain begins to tear open, exposing deep-seated wounds beneath the surface of Eastern Europe. Revolution ignites in Sofia, with crowds toppling statues of Lenin and shouting for democracy, an uprising fueled by hope and desperation alike. But beneath the jubilant headlines, a darker story lurks, one that would come to define the tumultuous years ahead, as the Berlin Wall falls and Bulgaria teeters on the edge of newfound freedom. An ominous force stirs in the shadows. From the ashes of the dying communist regime, a new breed emerges, fearsome, brutal, unstoppable, the Mutri. This is the story of how a country's liberation gave rise to kings of chaos, born from the remnants of a fallen empire. In the aftermath of Zhivkov's ousting, Bulgaria's streets flood with uncertainty, where former soldiers and secret police infiltrate the chaos. They are the regime's ghosts, resurrected as lords of the underworld, wrestlers, spies, criminals, shaped by decades of regime training and loyalty. The collapse of state institutions created a vacuum, the perfect storm for the Mutri's rise to power. Privatization became a weapon. It was chaos dressed as opportunity, a frenzy of auctions and corruption that sold off Bulgaria's assets to the highest bidder. Among the buyers were ex-elites and regime loyalists who quickly realized they needed muscle, brutal, unrelenting, to hold on to their newly acquired empires. And so the Mutri began their reign, homegrown thugs who weren't imported from abroad but born from Bulgaria's own dark history. By 1990, alliances formed like thunderclouds, wrestlers, spies, and criminals uniting in a web of influence, intimidation, and violence. Initial signs appeared. Shops coerced into protection. Nightclubs vanished after refusing to pay their dues. Small incidents, but foreshadowing an impending storm. The economic nightmare deepened with hyperinflation. People's savings wiped out overnight, fueling the Mutri's black market empire. They smuggled fuel and contraband across borders, turning the Balkans into a clandestine playground of lawlessness and greed. By 1991, the slang borets, meaning wrestler, had become synonymous with mobster, a terror-inducing code word for the Mutri's dominion.